Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome, Rabid here, and today I'm going to be firing up some of my GPU mining rigs for a new Spec coin. Things could get pretty awesome pretty soon. Now, I'm not sure where exactly I want to put them yet. I think I'm going to pull out the KS1, two KS2s here, the X5, move them elsewhere, and I'll probably slam that into here and fire it up. So this coin is called Tesla, Testy, Test something, Telestai, Telest AI, something like that. So going into latest SRB miner, they do mention that it is a new algorithm, Marakai, but going into Hive OS, I did find out that it actually says in the update, this is a ProgPow variant. So what does that mean? That means a lot of damn power. I usually hate ProgPow. I hate Kapow coins, all of them. They use way too much power and they're not making anything, so you're just wasting even more power. But you know what? This is not yet listed, so in theory it's the best time to mine it in full spec mode. It does look like it's going to be listed on Xbitron very, very soon, so we'll see what happens. But right now I'm going to fire these up and maybe get a few coins and see what goes on. Without further ado, let's try this out in 3, 2, 1, bam. Here we go. So we got the X12 on with all the GPUs in there. So there's like a 3090, bunch of 3060 Ti's, 3070s, couple A2000s. I did take those ASICs and threw them in the e-waste pile, minus the X5 on the left. That thing is still awesome, but the Kaspa miners, e-waste. So that is pretty sweet. It's been a while since I had some GPUs running, so I am pretty pumped up for this. GPU mining is pretty awesome. It just sucks that the profitability has been the absolute worst, and it may still be. We just got to wait and see. Once this coin does get listed, are we going to be able to get some profits, or is it just going to be another nothing? So let's jump into the workstation and kind of have a look at this coin. All right, so let's start off at mining pool stats. The coin is listed here as new. If we actually just jump into here, look at new coins, we can see it has been live for about 11 days or so. So let's just click on this again. And we can see the current network hash rate is sitting about 210 gigahash. Just to get a rough idea of how well stuff hashes, I don't have the best settings right now, but here's my 4090 in my workstation. We are about 126 mega hash here. And jumping into my Octa miner, I can see, we do have a 3090 at about 116. Looks like I got to do a memory pad swap here because we are running pretty warm on the memory side. Same with this 3080 is running 90 degrees, a little bit in the red zone. It's hanging out at 97.3 mega hash. We got A2000 at 32 mega hash. We got 3060 Ti's at about 45.2 mega hash. So let me know if you're mining ProgPow variants or even this coin in general, what kind of hash rates are you getting on your rigs? And here you can see we are using about 2.1 kilowatts or 2,139 watts here. This is pretty accurate. If you put in your proper power supply percentages and efficiency, then you can get this number accurate. Now this number here is not very accurate. Taking a look at their website, as you can see here, there's not really much going on. You can judge a book by its cover and you can wait. Usually, personally, I don't think a website is really a chain's main focus, but sometimes if they look like a copy and paste of other coins or forks, it might be a bad thing. So take it any way you want, whether you decide on a coin based on its website or not. Hey, we are seeing some cool color changing stuff happen. That's kind of neat. But they do have a link to their Discord. They got their white paper, follow Twitter, Block Explorer, mining stuff here. Ethereum user. So I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to find out. And then you can obviously download your wallet. Currently, the only wallet available is the main core wallets. You may be familiar with those. But looking at its actual white paper, just for some tokenomics, we can see that the total supply is 1.9 billion. Block reward is about 468 coins. And the block time is 1 minute. And it does have a halving every 4 years. So I actually want to go back into this here. And what does it say for Ethereum users? So there is a contract address. The official contract address is, it's for wrap. So they already got a wrap TLS. Personally, I wouldn't use any of this, especially with bridges. Bridges is always where every chain always gets hacked. So I would just stay away from this. If you didn't learn anything from the recent pack hack, pack project there that's supposed to be on Octa.Space, there was a bridge over to the Binance chain and it got hacked. It dumped, but now it's up over 250,000%, but it's still less than what it used to be. So it should just be on the main chain in the first place. But if you are, really really you love MetaMask and stuff, you can use that here, but I would highly advise against using that. Just stick with the core chain. Coming into my Discord, you know, you can take all this stuff any way you want, but here we can see I've been mining the Testy project. I don't know, remember Telestai AI or whatever, Telestai AI project, but I moved my GPUs off. The community has become hostile to me when I suggest whatever is done with the 25% dev fee. So I guess it sounds like there's a 25% dev fee on top of all this as well. So that means 75% is going to the miners, 25% to dev. That seems extremely high. I don't know what the tokenomics are, if it's going to change and drop lower later on. I don't know anything about a pre-mine or anything right now, but there is a pretty high dev fee there. And then he's just asking that he wants, you know, pretty much full transparency on the situation. There is some screenshots kind of going on back and forth here. You know, I don't know if you guys really care about that stuff, but we can kind of see here. So transparency is king. Chief here, you don't want a profitable coin, especially with a 25% dev fee. Well, at the moment, it's not worth anything besides speculation. That's right. It is not listed anywhere, so we don't know what the price will even be. I will say if you all talk about 25% dev fee, but I don't see you criticize ETH for the same when it was born. You know, that's true. ETH had a massive pre-mine on top of like a VC distribution. Whole bunch of stuff happened there. But again, we're new coins right now. You cannot talk about other coins and what they did because look where ETH is now. Will this coin become an ETH? I highly doubt it, but again, you guys, we never know. We never know with these coins. We don't know what the next Kaspa and stuff may be. And then scrolling on, you know, what else do we have here? You just yelled at me more because you're being an entitled child. Again, I ask who you are. Again, you know, that's typical what people say when they don't really have a comeback on anything is I ask who you are. Who cares who is? You know, as a member of your community, your communities are only as strong as your weakest member. You should be there to help everyone, not criticize. So I kind of agree here where you shouldn't be criticizing any person. He's pretty much asking a question about the dev fee. But yeah, I'm of the opinion that him having to tell us everything that happens with the dev fee is a waste of money. So what, you feel good about it? He needs to hire an accountant now because someone wants transparency. LOL. Okay, you know, maybe he's in on it and they're going to rug pull together. I don't know, guys. This is how we do react with new coins. Point is, it is a new coin, highly spec mining right now. Who knows if it's going to be a pump and dump? Who knows if it's going to be a rug pull? We have no idea. These are all definitely high possibilities with a lot of new coins that always happen, but there's also a chance that something may happen of it. So just always be aware of what could happen with any of these coins. I'm just using a little bit of power, and if it dies, it doesn't matter. I lost maybe $10 worth of power for the next day or two. As mentioned, Xbitron exchange is coming soon, so we're going to click on that and see if there's, you know, any type of timeline here and says sorry, something went wrong. So it's broken. It's trying to, what the heck is happening? You know what, let's just go back into home here. Let's go to wallets and let's just type in TSL TS. Okay, that's not even showing up. This was, oh, there we go. So we got to go TE, I guess. Oh, TLS. I'm messing that up. TLS. There we go. So we got it right here. It is look like everything's coming together. Is this how much money I got in here? I got $49 hanging out in my wallet here. I didn't even know that. Anyway, so let's go to receive, and you can see deposit option is currently unavailable. Please try again later. So everything is kind of just slowly coming together, but it definitely looks like it will be listed on Xbitron probably within the next couple days, maybe a week. I'm assuming they probably have to get a liquidity pool and stuff together. And then once that kind of stacks up, then there'll be liquidity for, you know, the exchange to actually list it. So it is going to be listed very soon. Once it is listed, I will definitely be putting my spreadsheet together, and then we can actually see how profitable this coin is looking, because I know miners, especially with GPUs right now, have been looking for anything profitable these days, and this could be a chance, but at the same time, it might not be. All right, guys, so that pretty much does wrap up this video. And remember, if you're listening to maxis of a certain coin or something, or they already have a massive bag, they're going to tell you how great this coin is and it's going to be the next best thing ever. Ignore everything. Let it prove itself. We have no idea what's going on yet. You know, I don't, promote coins or anything like that. I feel that's what gives you jail time. So ignore all the stuff that you may be hearing from other people. A new spec coin is available. It is an option to mine. If you guys want to know how to mine this coin, let me know down in the comment section. Maybe I can get a guide together for you guys. But other than that, this coin is just another fork or something that's emerging. It may do something. It may not do anything. We have no idea. but it's something to actually turn some GPUs on for and try it out. So I am pretty excited for that. As for, you know, anything else, I have really no idea here. So thank you for checking this out, guys. I will see you on the next one. Are you GPU mining right now? Are you CPU mining, ASIC mining? What are you mining, and what are you mining with? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.